Hello. So on day 2 break, and got to the base of the big peak that we were planning on doing today. We've got a little bit of a further to go, but this was kind of the major climb up from the bottom of the valleys up to 315 meters. So we're going to go as far as 408 meters this morning. But no, it's all good right here. We're just sat on a ancient Bronze Age burial mound from about 2000 BC. It's one of the scheduled monuments, so something not to disturb. So we're trying not to disturb it. It's just there, right behind us, as you can see there. But other than that, the views around are absolutely fantastic. Really, as you can see, all the way out to kind of Middlesbrough and Teesside over there. So out towards the what's it called, the Tees Barrage, which Andy and I have been on a fair few times with canoeing, and also towards Teesside Power Station, which I used to work at many years ago. And yeah, so it's good to be able to look over there and just know what those landmarks are. But then when you kind of look all the way around as well, you've got lots of amazing scenery. So over there, that's where we're going to be heading to next. You can see my finger, just that kind of direction. And if you see on the knobbly bit at the end over there, that's Rosebery Topping. So that's where we're going to be doing. That's the first thing tomorrow morning. I'll be what we'll be doing tomorrow. So we're going to finish at the Captain Cook's Monument, which is just before Rosebery Topping over there, and just to the side of Geeat Ayton. So that's the kind of plan for today. And it's going okay. So feet, I think we're all bearing up. The walking poles have just been absolutely fantastic. I've never really used them as much as I had done today. Kind of turned the walk into a bit of a Nordic style, which I think is helping because it's kind of taking some of the load off the feet. And I think also because you're having to think about it, it's not natural. Certainly, it's not the way I normally walk. I think it's taking my mind off the kind of searing pain that's kind of going through it as you put your feet down. So that's kind of quite nice. Dom's got his drone up in the air. He's kind of pleased he's been able to get over to the trig point, which is the one over here, which is about 2 kilometers away to see where we're going. That's the one at 408 meters. He's trying not to hit me on the head with this thing. And Ruby's incredibly inquisitive of the drone. So it's like a mixture of inquisitiveness and she's going to attack it, eat it. It's that typical like animal response, food threat or mate. She's going to eat it, kill it, or hump it. We're not entirely sure which one, but I think Dom's just going to move it well out of the way, which is a good idea. Andy, you're doing all right, aren't you?
Yeah, and somebody's giving us some dog food.
Yeah, just got some dog treats.
And she likes it.
Although, to be frank, she just had one.
Yeah, she's had one.
She won't eat a dog food, but she'll eat a dog treat.
Yeah.
Ruby, what you like? I'm trying to get her to eat dog food. It's just never going to happen, is it? Realistically. So yeah, no, brilliant. No, it's nice that someone's kind of done that. So yes, we're going to continue on now. We've got roughly about 13 miles left to go, which is good. So that's roughly maybe 5 hours if we keep a shuffle on as we are doing. We're doing again about 2.5 miles an hour, which is good. We do want to try and obviously keep that pace today because we are up against the clock with the thunderstorms. So the real rainstorms are due to start at around about 5 o'clock. So that's not going to be too good. Like I said, though, we are doing this in aid of RNLI. So these guys go out at all kind of weathers. So why should we complain that we're just going to get a little bit of rain at 5 o'clock when these guys they don't have an option? They have to go out from rain or sun or shine. So again, as always, would love you to be able to give generously and again support the cause. I think we're about £100 shy of the target. I think you said.
Yep.
Which is
909 we've got.
909 we've got. We're aiming for 1009. So thank you very much for everyone's support so far. That's absolutely fantastic. Obviously, a target of this kind of aim is just a target. If we smash it and blow it out of the water, then I'm fairly certain the RNLI will be very, very pleased that they've got every little penny, because every little penny does count. It goes to launching, it goes to the equipment, it goes to training, it literally goes to so many different things to make sure that everyone's kept nice and safe. Right, so in the meantime, we're going to get ourselves... In fact, it looks like Andy's already ready. He's got his bag and everything ready. I haven't even got my shoes back on. So we'll get ourselves back off. Have an absolutely super Sunday. Hopefully you guys are all treating your dad right nicely, because it is Father's Day and everything. I did speak to one of my dads. Got my other dad to speak to next. Although if I don't manage to speak to him, hopefully I do. I do wish him a very, very happy Father's Day. I will speak to you all a bit later. Bye bye.